Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I am so happy to have returned to YouTube. If you're wondering why I've left for an entire month, it's because my PlayStation 4 went into a update frenzy, but now I've got a brand new one and I'm back to making YouTube videos. I chose Daily Bugle because it's probably going to be destroyed next season. Good riddance. Anyway, enjoy. Game 1, as you can see in the corner, I'm dropping Daily Bugle. As I explained, this place is probably going to get destroyed next season, so I thought it'd be a good idea to go there. And you also can see I zoomed in that sinkhole because, lol. Later on in that game, I found this guy by the Joneses. I shot him in the face several times and killed him. Hooray for me. He missed a couple of his shots but were able to hit some. I was also completing foundation quests as well because I'm late. Hooray. Found this beautiful beast on my way to get this game over with, and got on his blowhole so I could escape. So beautiful. You better not remove the mythic. Kill numero 2, shot this guy in the head with my flame bow, and also lit that structure on fire because it was a quest from the scientist. Only moments after, someone just so happened to come around the corner and start praying me. I missed my first shot, missed the second, hit the third, hit the fourth, missed the fifth, hit the sixth and killed him. Kill number 4, shot this guy in the mist who was fighting another guy. The storm was able to catch up to me before I killed him, but I got him anyway. This was probably the guy who was fighting. He was down in the sanctuary bays, so I shot him a couple of times with my explosive bow, killing him. I'll do a video on the bow soon. It's very interesting. Was over at the mole team finding this carnage and this guy. Killed the carnage with my explosive bow, moved onto this guy, holed up in a metal build and killed him with my explosives, and he stupidly shot me with a shockwave bow. More on that in another video. Endgame in Rocky Reels. This seems to be very common for some reason. I sprayed into this guy's build with one of the best guns in the game and then shot him in the face with a heavy shotgun. Some guy was shooting at me with an explosive bow, giving me a taste of my own medicine, so I decided to retrieve the favour and shot him, but he was quick and built up a wall. So I tried to shoot from the side and were able to hit him behind that tree. And then hit him again, completely depleting his shield, and then hitting him for that final shot. Fourth place in this game, got shotgunned in the face. Because, yeah. In game 2, I instantly dropped on this Spider-Man backpack, and then proceeded to farm this wall so I could get some mats. Turns out these walls only give you 9, and I had to hit a different one just to get the max. I then hopped over to here and pulled the bow from across the way, and it somehow got stuck, and I had to break it to even get it. And thankfully, it was my favourite bow out of them all, the flame bow. Yes, I'll explain that in the bow video. I then found an auto shotgun, left on 19 health, hopped on a zipline so I could complete a challenge, hopped over here, quickly hopped on this one, landed in the roof, picked up an assault rifle, heard a pizza party noise, decided not to investigate, jumped in this house, and then found this chest and all that stuff. I think this part was meant for me to explain how the paradigm is actually going to destroy this place. But hey, this is the rest of it, and yeah, this guy was holed up and I shot him with my explosive bow a couple times, but I was in the open and he had a Mark 7, so I died. Game 3, and I'm dropping into the Daily Bugle. Now, it's time to express my feelings about the day. Oh, did you see that? The columns just kind of disappeared. Suspicious. It almost looked like a divot then. Honestly, I'm okay with Paradigm destroying this place because it looks like an absolute mess. I'll explain it later, but honestly, go to the Daily Bugle now and tell me it does not look like the worst location on the map. Chonker's Speedway is better than this. Found this guy hiding behind a tree trying to heal, and he's a max level 200 Spider-Man, so I'm not sure what he was doing. I killed him with my SMG anyway, because I'm a controller player. Picked up his blue shotgun, improving my loot only slightly, only for this guy to drop in and say hello. I shot him once with my bow, and then killed him with my SMG. Back in Rocky Reels after a hibernation, and shot this guy. Turns out he had got a treasure map and had a bunch of gold loot just waiting for me, which improved my loot massively, and then killed this guy only moments later. Top 2, and this guy's trying to shoot me. So I tower up and try to shoot him in the face, only for him to build. He did a fancy twist, and I'm able to completely deplete his shield. But instead of shooting him, I shoot the stair and die, getting second place. Game 4. My time in Daily Bugle was highly uneventful and only got 2 kills. So I instead went to go see this Colombo, because he is way more interesting than whatever happened in here. And then I left to go somewhere else. And I decided to go to Sanctuary and stupidly fight the Foundation. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I was shot by the side by a 7th sentry, left on 10 health, and I could hear him powering up his rock. So quickly I tried to escape, only for the Foundation to aimbot me. This is game 5, and this guy's L-dancing on me for the fact I only have 16 crown wins. I've been gone for a month, can you blame me? To be fair, people have like 1600, so they won't be reset next season, by the way. They'll carry on, hopefully, because that would be really annoying. Yet this entire game, this Ice Renegade Raider was after me, like he had a vengeance, and he ended up killing me right outside Coney Crossroads. Game 6, sliding down Covert Canyon, and not Covert Cavern, Covert Cavern, and I tried to shoot this guy on the zip line, only for him to spray me. I depleted his shield, leaving him on 14 health. If I shot him once more, I probably would have won. Game 7, I spent most of my time hunting after this incredibly annoying ginger gunner. And yeah, I tried to go for that cheeky bow shot, only for him to evade me. I then tried to snipe him with the heavy, but I once again miss. And my spider gloves were on cooldown, which was really annoying. And before he could escape, I killed him. You could hear me breathe a sigh of relief. And I even got a treasure map out of it, so it isn't all that bad. By the way, the mist did not help there. Why does it get so misty? Same game, just after I got that treasure map. This guy was shockwaving me constantly, so I decided to start shooting him instead of focusing on the guy I was trying to focus on before. That polar pity killed him, so I decided to dip. But he still killed me anyway. Game 8, I'm Mancake, aka the Pancake. And I have a stink bow, arguably one of the worst bows in the game, and a green striker pump shotgun. And yes, I'll be ranking all the chapter 3 weapons as well. And I killed that guy, and that's the only kill I got for the rest of the game, until here. I set this guy's build on fire, he trapped me, and I was able to kill him, but before I could escape, I died. Honestly, I give him props, but I killed him first, so yeah. That adds to the kill count, by the way. Game number 9. I'm Sunny, and I decide to be the most annoying person ever, shooting this guy with a flare gun, and he absolutely murders my health with an explosive bow, which wasn't really appreciated. So I kept my distance and tried to shoot him with my stink bow, and I was actually able to get him, and got his loot stuck in a web. Back in Rocky Reels, where a tornado was passing by, fighting this guy in Rocky Reels after a treasure map. Now this kill annoys me. I sprayed him, and you could clearly see my shot registered there, but his instead. Game 10. Last time I went schoolfish, I died a horrible, horrible death. But let me show you what I can really do. Roll it. Oh. Okay. Game 11, I spent most of my time camping out the final circle with only a flame bow, and this Midas decides to completely ruin my career by just shooting me. Yeah, I didn't expect to win. Game 13, I spent most of my time, actually no, it's just game 12, my apologies. I spent most of my time on a web having an intense shootout with this sour gumbo, only for a Lieutenant John Lama to shoot us both and get both kill creds. Now, what do you do in the Daily Bugle? A mess of a point of interest. When you miss that top drop, you land on the outskirts and take whatever loot you can, because let's be honest, you aren't surviving long here. Yet, like, this location sucks. It's too many spider webs, and if you land on one, you're out in the open and extremely obvious. Back in Coney Crossroads, my highest kill location ever, and I couldn't tell if there's a real player or Little Whip. Thankfully, it was both, and this fool came out shooting instantly. And he killed me, and he died anyway, so even if I won, I would have died. Game 14, I'm Tirana, and I'm guarding the Devourer skeleton with my life, and I killed this Loki just to show it. And you can tell I already had a couple kills. I keep revisiting the Devourer landmark because lore. This guy tries to crank up on me, and he tries to show his drive and power, but I destroy his builds, and for him to do some fancy footwork and murder me. You can clearly hear me watching a YouTube video, meaning I show absolutely no interest, and I'm carnage this match. And yes, it is game 15. I got a map. There's a tornado. Like, this is just madness. By the way, I'm watching a Gen Z is cringe video by a Cheez-It, so please do not kill me. Oh, anyway, this guy caught me lacking, and he proceeded to shoot me in the face several times. We were both on low health, and he was able to get me just before that because I hadn't reloaded my heavy shotgun. Oh my god. In game 16, this is my first time ever actually playing as the Foundation. I literally cannot wait for a prosperous, fun game where I show my true drive and power as the leader of the 7. Especially in this dark style, it's absolutely incredible. Like, to make such a good skin, in fact, it's technically a crossover skin, but also original skin. Game 17, this was meant to be for another 20 drops, but I died anyway. Okay, low 21 health, IO's best officer. I'm bound to win. Look, I'm already escaping. I'm smart. Or am I? Because I decided to go for this guy when I'm already on low health and die. In game 19, I'm not sure how I did it, but I got a big shield stuck in the air. Please help. I don't know how I've done it. I genuinely don't. Oh, combo. Yeah, later on in the game, this alloy killed me. And game 20, I decided to drop as the big man, Spider-Man himself. It wouldn't be a Daily Bugles 20 drop without dressing as the Spider-Man himself. And yes, I'm still watching him. But as you can tell by the length of this video, this game doesn't really last long. Yes, I am able to get the top drop, but... or am I? I completely miss out on the weapon, only getting the guzzle juice. I jump down, I'm left on 1 HP, and die. So anyway, what did I think of Daily Bugle? An absolute mess, and I only got 39 kills, much worse than I think I've ever had. And yeah, wins were an absolute bro moment. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.